Aaron, I think Coach Brock and Coach Arnett were joking about how Bookie had to learn a new position in the parking lot at Georgia in a walkthrough, I guess. With what he's done for this team and at least added some depth for you guys when maybe some guys have missed time, what's his kind of process been like, and what's it been like seeing his growth this year?
Oh, you're talking about Nathaniel Watson, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's like a Swiss Army knife. He could play every position on the defense probably. If he plays every special teams position also. If you needed him probably on offense, he could probably play that also. So, I mean, he's just done a great job filling in wherever he's needed.
And what does that do for you guys just in terms of having that depth and having a guy that can spell in kind of all sorts of spots and for you guys at basically every position at linebacker?
I mean, if you get like dog tired, you'll have somebody to come and back you up if push comes to shove. But like I said, he's just doing a great job filling in where he's needed to, and it's also my roommate, so we talk all day, and he's funny. So I mean, I'm just proud. I'm happy for him.
What's y'all's relationship like as roommates?
We've been together since freshman year, so I mean, it's just always on each other. We clown about stuff. We got a little dog, so I mean, we bond through that also. So I mean, it's just fun, man. It's just real fun.
David?
Aaron, how do you think you've played this year? I mean, your stats are good, you're getting a lot of attention, but how do you yourself, when you watch yourself play on film, how do you feel you're playing?
I feel like I'm playing well, but I think once I get into the meeting rooms and stuff, it's definitely still stuff I can improve on. And I definitely leave plays out there also, I feel, on some aspects of the game. But Coach Arnett does a great job. Let me know what I messed up on, and just looking forward to the next week and making up for those plays that I may have missed the week before.
You care to identify any of those things that you think you can do better?
I think maybe when I'm on my way to a sack, instead of running too fast, maybe we could throttle down a little bit and just make the sack instead of just forcing the QB out the pocket.
Are you a little excitable out there?
Yeah, I get really excited. I mean, I love to play football.
Does that excitable help you play in with your coach, who is a really excitable guy in his own strange way?
Yeah, it definitely plays a key role. He almost is the reason why I play up to this standard, and just with a little dose of myself, it's almost like clashing heads and just getting after everybody we play against.
Joel?
Kind of following up on some of that, Aaron, Zach Arnett, just what's been his relationship like with this defense and you guys? Just how have you all meshed with him? On the field, it seems as though things have come together. Is that kind of how it's been? And just what's been your impressions of Coach Arnett?
He's a real down-to-earth guy, for one. He's blue-collar, straight-to-work mentality. We don't skip a beat. Whatever he feels is not right, he will tell you. He'll get on you about it. He'll let you know what you've done wrong. And he expects you and knows that you will do better either the next play or whenever you get the opportunity to make a play.
Robbie?
Aaron, just thinking back at your recruitment whenever you're getting recruited out of the state of Louisiana, we're getting close to signing day. You were a guy that state recruited from the very beginning. You committed to Georgia and opened things back up late. Can you walk me back through your recruitment and just remembering how things ended up and how you ended up in Starkville? I know it's a different staff, but just kind of walk me back through what happened, how you ended up here.
Honestly, I could barely tell you myself how I ended up here. But I started off like 9th or 10th grade year, committed to Kansas, as most of y'all may know. Was committed to them for about a year or so. Eventually ended up decommitting from those guys. Was focusing on my high school career. Then my junior year, I believe, I committed to Georgia. And then was committed to them for about a year and a half, probably a little bit longer than that, honestly. Things went left for that. And then the Coach Moorhead and that whole new staff had reached out to me, and they had came see me one day at school, the whole staff, literally, like the whole staff. And from there, I just gained a great relationship with that staff, and then now with Coach Leach and his staff, I'm also fitting pretty well here too. So I mean, I don't mind my roller coaster ride that I've been on, but it's obviously worked out.
We'll go back to Ben.
I gotta ask, what kind of dog do y'all have going between you and Nate?
It's a golden doodle.
Okay. Is it your dog or Nate's?
It's Nathaniel Watson and his girl got it, but we all like share it as it's ours. So, I mean,
What's his name?
Thor.
Thor. That's a
Yep.
good one.
Definitely.
Joel?
want to ask you too about Erik Thompson, a guy that for all of us watched this team the last half decade. You know, Erik has been here. It seems on the outside looking in like he's a humongous piece. Just curious on the inside, what has he meant to you and just this linebacker group and heck, I guess the team as a whole, given everything he's experienced?
Errol is a guy that I do not think gets enough recognition for nothing, dude. Like, he literally can. He's got to be, to me, he's got to be the best linebacker in the country. If you want to truly be honest, everybody on the team will tell you how good of a person he is. The defense definitely can tell you how good of a person he is because he literally gets from the corners to the D linemen to the safeties. They could be 20 yards back. He's gonna get you the call. He makes sure everybody's doing their right job. So I mean, he's the reason this defense is going at this pace right now.
David?
Yeah, we don't get to talk a lot about the offense, and I know you work with the scout team most of the time, but when you do go against this offense, and you see these young guys your age or even younger, performing so well, quarterback, running back, receiver, what do you think the future of the offense is?
Oh, it's real bright. I mean, you can't, if you look into the season, you may think, oh, they're not doing too well, they may not be too good, this, that, blah, 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 blah. But we truly know on inside of us that we'll be a real good team in the future, and we just ready to show everybody in these last two games in the coming years that we can dominate this league.
All right, everyone. That's all we've got time for. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.